There you go.
Ah, fabulous. Oh, hello everyone. Thank you for coming to play, and hopefully we're going to have a nice evening and just relax our body and calm our mind. You know that I'm Tim's wife, the philosopher's wife, and I have spent a lot of my career training therapists in spas and designing treatments. I'm very much inspired by Tim. I've been over the years looking of ways to create not just physical harmony, but also emotional in the body and soul harmony for our whole being. And very much inspired by Tim's deeper weight meditations, I created meditation massage as a contemporary wellness treatment, which combines simultaneous therapeutic massage with embodied meditation. And this is a treatment that invites you into sensory aliveness, to really release any physical and emotional tension and stress. And within that, you're getting the benefits of both modalities. So all the deep relaxation of massage, but with meditation, you're entering a calm yet energized state with a clear mind, as opposed to some massages where you're a little bit soporific and you don't know, you may have fallen asleep even, and you just wake up a little bit out of sorts, or you spent all day thinking, all the treatment time thinking about something that you said to someone that upset them yesterday, etc. So this is about therapist and client entering that meditative flow state together. Now, obviously, not a great time to do massage, as Christine will know, at the moment, because we can't touch anyone. And so we're all a little bit starved of touch connection. And there are many people that are on their own. And the pandemic has caused us to be, I don't know about you, but I've spoken to people and myself have felt very stressed and very panicked at times during this whole thing. So I thought it might be nice to explore self-meditation massage. So that's what we're going to do tonight, but we're going to do some embodied meditations to lead up to our wonderful touch. So the body, as we know, many of us know, is really in symbiotic relationship with the soul. So when you relax the body, your mind seems to relax and your emotions seem to harmonize and balance. So there is a new form of scientific study, which is, hopefully I can say it, psychoneuroimmunology, short is PNI, which is looking at the link between the brain, the immune system, the nervous and endocrine system. And that's really just to kind of prove that we know that the mind and body are in symbiotic relationship. So as mentioned, the important elements of this, of any meditation massage, but what we're going to do today is really to look into sensory experience in each moment. And this is really a more mindful technique where all your past worries and your anxious thoughts about the future can melt away because you're actually in the sensory moment. So we're going to mainly, in the treatment today, in our treatment, we're going to mainly focus our attention on touch, aroma, and breath. So touch is very nurturing and kind. And we're, as we say, we're not touching a lot at the moment. In fact, we're absolutely socially distancing. But touch makes us feel good. It releases the oxytocin, feel-good hormone. It soothes our nervous system, reduces anxiety, lowers our blood pressure, which helps with cortisol levels. So there's lots of physical benefits to touch, and it's all coming through our sensory receptors in our skin. So we're going to do that, and this touch can take us out of fight and flight into calm and rest. And the next element is going to be breath. Now, breath is rhythmic and physical, so it's a wonderful anchor in meditation, and it powerfully connects our body and soul. And by slowing down the breath and keeping it soft and into a full belly, so the breath is really allowing the belly to expand, so you're bringing the breath down into the body. This stimulates the vagus nerve system, which is throughout the abdomen, lower abdomen, up through the lungs, and it's called the vagus nerve, and it also goes to the brain, and it's a part of our parasympathetic nervous system, so it tells the mind everything is safe and calm. So during the pandemic, as I mentioned, I've actually experienced pretty much a panic attack where my breath is way out of control and I'm feeling very, very frightened. My heart literally feels like I'm going to have a heart attack. So it's not until you can actually slow your breath, deepen it, and gradually allow the physical body to calm. That's when you can think, oh my God, it must be, I'm actually not dying in this moment. It must be my thoughts that are causing anxiety. So the last element that we're going to look at is aroma. And I hope you've all got your little bit of oil ready. The aroma, I'm going to use deep awake oil. I developed deep awake oil, again inspired by Tim, because I wanted an oil to go with the meditation massage. So the oil is designed to harmonize all the energy centers of the body. Well, mainly it's really to deeply ground, feel a sort of emotional harmony, but also a clarity. So I'm going to actually mention some of the oils in the blend as I massage. You may have other lovely oils. So it's just really to get us into the sensory element of the aroma. So aroma, they are essential oils and they're extracts, and they're very powerful, and they are subtle, and they come from the botanical plant arena, and they have a physical effect on the body, and they have mood altering effects on our body also. And they come through the nose up to the limbic system of the brain, and they're powerful enough to, there's studies on altering heart waves and all sorts. I'm not going to go into details, but there's lots of studies on essential oils, not to mention their physical attributes, antibiotic properties, antifungal, etc. So before we get into the whole thing, there's lots of a little setup thing that I'd like to go through, so you don't feel, so we can orientate you. So the treatment is going to be for our neck, and you can go down your arm as well if you would like, but it's neck and shoulders, face and scalp. There are three types of movement, and one is just like sweeping strokes, which are called effleurage, but they're light sweeping strokes, and it soothes the nerves. It's very soothing. And then we've got petrissage, which are deeper circular pressure. So you're kneading the area and going in a little bit deeper, and this relieves tension and knots. And then we've got our pressure points, which are bundles of nerve endings, where located bundle of nerve endings, which promotes deeper relaxation and is said to regulate chi and energy flow. And those pressure points are throughout our whole body, but the ones we're going to be focusing on are our temples, third eye, and our crown. And in that particular area, we're going to look at our intentions, and we're going to bring in some positive intentions to support our mind. So again, so that you feel orientated, I'm going to bring about I'm going to go through the sequence that sorry, I've just got my mic and I wanted to make sure it was working. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Can you hear me okay? Brilliant. Okay, great. So yeah, the massage sequence is going to be through our shoulders and face, ears, jaw, eyes, temples, third eye, crown. Keep your breath relaxed and steady. If your mind wanders, it's not so much, you know, thinking, am I doing it right? Just get into the flow and get into the sensation of the experience. And just bring it back to my guidance if you wander off. That's perfectly natural, and don't worry. Keep your eye area with a soft focus. So don't scrunch your eyes up. Just keep that area nice and soft, because it makes for a peaceful feel. And it's nice to be able to support your arm, because sometimes your arm gets tired. So especially when you're moving in, you can support your arm like this. So that's a lot of the practical things. We're going to start off with some movement, just for some fun. And has anybody got any questions so far at all? Or is that all that perfectly clear?
I'm just thinking, is there anything, Debbie, that I shouldn't do with migraines?
Ah, right. Okay. So have you got a migraine at the moment?
No.
No.
No, but okay. I don't want to bring one on.
No. Okay. Well, on your neck area, I wouldn't go in very, very. Have you got tight here?
Very.
Yeah.
Very.
Don't go in gung ho. You know, be gentle with yourself. And when we get to the temples, this is nice for migraines. All around the eye is lovely, and the temples is really nice. But it's important for you to make sure that your gaze is soft. Just bring that real sereneness to, well, everyone really. So.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay. So we're going to start by just getting ourselves ready. We're not doing the massage yet, so don't worry. We're going to get ourselves ready, and we're going to do some movement. So Tim, if you'd like to put on some wonderful things. So we're just going to shake it out. We're going to shake away any tension of the day. Now, I'm sitting down, but if you want to stand up and give a good shake, just go crazy. Releasing any tension. Just mad shaking. Ooh, ooh. You could sigh as well if you like. Ooh. Back. And now we're going to roll our shoulders backwards. And then forward. Good, that's great. Oh, whose shoulders are creaking? Mine are. And then just making sure you breathe in through the nose, open your arms wide, open your body, and then breathe out and just give yourself a hug. Breathing in, breathing out. And we can just move that a little bit faster to energize our whole body and oxygenate our bodies with new breath. Now close your eyes. How does that feel? Can you feel the energy you've created? You may sense your heart beating. Put your hand on your chest and feel your aliveness, feel your heart pumping around all your blood around your body. You are alive here. So savor this aliveness. Wonderful. Now you gently open your eyes. During this whole meditative sequence, open your eyes when you want to for guidance of what we're doing. Close them when you want. Either is good, either is fine. So we're going to get ourselves comfortable to focus on sensation. And to begin with, just look around you at your environment. Take in your environment. Ignore the housework, but look at the colours and the textures, the light. So feel where you are, feel grounded. Feel your feet on the ground. But gently close your eyes. And I'm going to mention your breath. Now, bring in that soft belly breathing. Abdomen rises and falls. Slow and deep. Notice the back of your ribs expanding as you breathe deeply into your abdomen. Bring awareness to the rhythm of your breath. Softly flowing in your body and releasing. Letting go. Noticing pause from each breath in and each breath out. Just that momentary pause. Stillness. Allow your breath to allow your breath to calm your mind. Appreciate each breath in and each breath out. And as you enter the experience of your breath, think deeply. I'm going to invite you now to send your breath awareness, any tension that you know you hold in your body, maybe it's your shoulders, or behind your eyes, lower back. Just breathe into that space in your body. Expand and relax. And then on your out breath, release and let go. Yeah. Tension in there. And releasing on the out breath. Breathing deeply in and release. Allowing your whole being to calm and sink. I'm going to ask you now to imagine breathing in through your skin, breathing into your whole body as if your breath is coming in through every skin cell. And then releasing through your whole body. And as you deeply enter your experience of your breath, let go, let go, let go. Just noticing the beautiful music as well while we're breathing. Beautiful sensory hearing. Allow this sound to relax you. Be one with the sound. Now we're just going to come out of the meditation by feeling our feet on the ground and just stretching a little bit, bringing yourself back. So Tim, if you'd like to just turn that music down a little bit, that's great. So now we're going to go into the touch, into the massage part. So just locate your oil. That's great. But could you put on the new music, Tim, please? So we're going to start by looking at our hands. Bringing awareness to your hands that have worked, nurtured, created. Take in your hands and appreciate them. And now we're going to take our oil, take a little bit of oil, and we're going to pop them in pop some on our hands, on our palms. We're going to rub our palms together and place over our nose and cup them over your nose and take in the aroma. Just really breathe in the aroma and allow the oil to nourish your skin and nurture your whole being. And we're going to apply, as we apply the oil to our shoulders and neck, we'll smell the aroma and our face, just ready for the massage part. And you may notice the harmony of any floral oils in your oil, and then the grounding deeper notes. Let them soothe and center your being. And then my oil has frankincense, which brings a really calm clarity and is a light, uplifting, ethereal oil. Allow the nature of the oils to take you to their benefits. So we're going to do these lovely stroking movements down our neck, down our arm, and up. Start again. And these are lovely, flowing, soothing movements, which are very nurturing and calming. And I want you to notice your sense of touch in this moment. And moving over to the other shoulder. Allow yourself to receive the nurturing qualities of your touch. Notice the particular warmth of your hands on your skin, the pressure of your hands. And enjoying the flow of your movement. And now we're going to move into moving onto the knotty bits in the back of the shoulder, circular movements into those areas of tension. Notice the tension held in this area. And breathe deeply and slowly into the tension. Breathing in, send your breath awareness to this tension. And on each out breath, let go. Let go. You might want to knead the top of your shoulder with your whole palm here. Don't forget, if your hands are getting tired, just bring them to support. Now we're going to move over to the other shoulder. Breathing into the tension, sending your breath. And as you release the physical tension, allow your emotions to follow. Allow yourself to become softer and supple. Soft and supple, the muscles are responding. Breathing in deeply to the abdomen and letting go. Bringing your hands now for circular movements on your jaw. Feel this deep, relaxing muscles on your jaw. And then bring it up to your ear, circle your whole ear. Pulling on your earlobe, either side of your ears. Allowing touch and breath to release this tension in the jaw. Going to massage our face by bringing our fingertips over our facial contours, upward and out. And up to the forehead and down to the temple. Noticing the gliding movement over your face. Have you experienced your face in this way? Deeply appreciating your touch. Lifting the face. Lifting the facial contours upwards and outwards. And with each stroke, melting beneath your fingertips. Can your fingertips and your face become one? You can't feel where your fingertips start and your face begins. One flowing movement. Keeping your focus soft. Moving now to some pressure points of the face. You might want to open your eyes a little. So we're going to press up just here. This really helps with eye tension. And then we're going to pinch and rock the eyebrow. And coming round the eye socket. And then circular movements over the eye area. And allow this movement to relax your whole eye area. Perhaps you'll notice fragrance as you're working near your eyes and nose. Breathe in the fragrance. Allow your focus on the fragrance to relax a little deeper. Moving now to your temple area. Slow circular movements gently on your temples. This is wonderful to relax the eye area and help with headaches and tension. Feel the sense of touch on this area. And now we're going to really focus our attention with our creativity, with our mind, and sink into our imaginative area of our soul. I'm going to ask you to contemplate gratitude. Gratitude for your senses, all the experiences they bring you. Gratitude for your body. How it supports you. Feeling thankful for the body's capacity to heal. And allow this gratitude and thankfulness to be felt in your whole being, in your body, in your soul. Now gently bring your fingertips to your mid-brow, which is the third eye area. And this is an area known for creativity. So in this area, we're going to, first of all, notice that light feeling that your touch is bringing you. Be with that light feeling in this moment. Sometimes people see colours. For me, it seems to go, the touch seems to go deep, deep beyond my skin, beyond my skull. I'm now going to ask you to visualize your best, resilient, self-empowered self in this current situation we all find ourselves in. And I'm going to ask you what this looks like. It may be visual, it may be words. What can you offer yourself from this experience? What can you offer others? What have you learned? Really connect with this creative, resilient part of your being. And feel this in your body and soul. And as this period of time has been very demanding for all of us, I would say, in this moment, really appreciate how you've coped, how you've been. So offering yourself that self-love and compassion. Feeling into that vulnerability we've all felt, and allow that to make you feel compassion deeper than you've felt before for yourself and others. Circling over the forehead now, just releasing any tension in this area because it does get quite tight. And now I'm going to ask you to spread your fingertips into your scalp. And deeper circular movements over your entire scalp. Particular attention to the back here where the scalp meets the neck, this ridge. And round the ears as well. Lots of pressure points here too. Now, if you have hair, you might feel some hair on your hands. Notice the silky texture of your hair. If you haven't got hair, you're going to be feeling your scalp, the skin of your scalp. Can you dissolve into the touch of your hands on your scalp? And if your mind wanders, bring it back to your sense of touch. Noticing how pleasurable the touch of your fingers on your scalp. Now bringing your hands gently down, let's give them a little rest because we've been working now. So we're going to rub, now we're going to rub our hands together quite fast. And we're going to place them on our crown. Closing your eyes. Again, I'm just going to ask you, can you feel a light feeling at the top of your crown? I can feel a drawing up to the touch of my hands. Just be with the feeling of your touch with your hands on your crown. Don't forget to breathe deeply and softly. Allow yourself to drop into a deep peace. Into a deep calm. And then just bringing your hands down, over, gently stroking your face, neck and to your chest. And placing your palms on your heart, connecting to your heartbeat. Allow your hands to soothe yourself, connect with yourself, and feel the compassion of your heart for yourself and for others. And visualize sending that compassion from your heart outwards from your body to your skin, to your environment, to your family, to your country, all beings at this time. connecting deeply with yourself and with others. Let's do that with some deep breaths now. Into the abdomen and release. With each out breath, sending your love out from your body and your soul for all beings. Now, as we come out of our meditation, we're going to just stretch our hands and open our eyes, rolling our shoulders. You might want to ruffle your hair about, sort it out. So you can lower the music a little bit more now, Tim. Well, I would be very interested to hear how that was for everyone. Just a few things to say beforehand. There is a type of massage called Abhyanga, and it's Ayurvedic self-massage. And it's a massage that's given in a very meditative way to yourself, a whole body massage. So if you're interested, you could always Google that and have a look at that. It's not so you're in a meditative state yourself, and it's very nice, and they use lovely warm oils. So have a look at that. You may, one of the things I wanted to link it to being a individual in relation to unividuals is that really our self-care is not selfish. We need to be especially in times like this, we need to care for ourselves so that we can be there for others. So I would say it is a unividual practice because it brings awareness of your state, and we can't be for others if we're not for ourselves. So I think it very much relates to having this kindness and compassion that we have to give out to the world. Also, I have got Deep Awake oil that is on the website, and it is wholesale prices because, oh, sorry, Caroline, it's Abhyanga, Abyanga, and it's Ayurvedic self-massage. Yes, I do have some Deep Awake oil, and it's on Tim's website. You can buy it through then, and it is wholesale prices. The packaging is completely recyclable aluminium, and you can use it in the bath, and you can use it for your self-meditation massage, and you can use it as a body oil. So I'd like to ask you about your experience of this and whether you think it works or not, and if you've got any questions on anything really. So
I'll start, Debbie. I mean, as a man, I do moisturise my skin, but as you probably know, men, we just slap it on, rub it in your skin, and off you go. And I found it incredibly relaxing just to spend time, you know, getting in contact with your skin and your neck. And yeah, maybe I'll Maybe Christy won't get me out the bathroom now after this.
Absolutely. It's
Can't stop doing it.
yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. We're all going to become skincare junkies as well. Oh,
very good.
Good, good. He'll be nicking all your oils, Christine.
Yeah, well, I've got some of your deep awake oil, which I haven't managed to use, so that's what he's using.
Smells amazing,
So,
like very like a temple smell, isn't it?
Yes, that's the frankincense and sandalwood. That's yeah.
It was lovely, Debbie. It's made me realise how much I miss just that sense of touch. And I know intellectually that I miss massage and being massaged, but it sort of really brought it home to me physically. That sense of loss, which we're all suffering from, aren't we? That sort of loss of touch. It's really profound. Yeah, it's really profound. So that was beautiful.
Yeah, the oxytocin that is released with touch is so comforting and nurturing. It it helps you to think very well, I think. Thank you. Anyone else? Any negatives? Should I ask for negatives? I don't know.
It's not really a negative, Debbie, but it just, I mean, as I just said to Tim, I haven't, had anybody to touch since January. And of course, it just brings you near to tears. It really does. It just makes you feel the loss of it. So I guess that is a bit of a negative.
Yes, I see. I do see what you mean. I think, like Christine is like, you check in with touch. You think, but because touch is an experience, your ideas about it. So the experience just can bring up emotions. It's just yeah. Well, I think with that, what you can do is, when things are hard, sometimes you have to love yourself even more, and that's a great way to do it. I
think that, and I think perhaps after this, I'm going to turn some music on and just. I think music as well is very soothing. So
absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I think things like physical things like laughter and things like that, they open a little gateway, and touch opens a gateway to other emotions. So I do appreciate that it can be difficult because
we'll all have a group hug after this is over, I think.
Definitely. I mean, touch and connection is a massive part of both my and Tim's work. But I think when we can do this again, literally be together, it's going to be such a high. We're going to be high on all the benefits of connecting physically again and being close to each other, because we can feel the energy fields of each other. But this is about self meditation massage. So in a way, I think I'd like to bring it back to yourself, and think sometimes when things are really uncomfortable, you have to sort of inch in a little bit, and challenge yourself to nurture yourself and be kind. Yeah.
I would just like to say something about touch, because I'm on my own. I'm a widow. I'm on my own, but I've got a dog, and so I just kiss her and hug her and and everything. So I really haven't sort of I haven't missed the human touch, but she's compensated so much.
Yes. Yeah, that is true.
An animal, and you can feel the love from them, and because they give you unconditional love. So it's it's so good. You don't. I didn't realise how much she gave me. You know.
Yeah, I think a lot. I mean, obviously there are a lot of animals that have been brought during this whole period, I believe, you know, for that connection. But if you're not in the position to do that, and like Cassie's, is that, you know, if you feel your own heart beating, because the whole thing about a pet is that you realize that it's another life, you know, you're alive, it's alive there now and it's with you, but you are with you, you know, you can feel your aliveness. So to get a sense of strength from that.
And when I got up, she wanted to go out, so I had to get up just now to let her out. And I felt so relaxed. It was just a beautiful feeling.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm really pleased to hear that, Sue. That's fabulous. Thank you for playing along. I mean, this is literally a lockdown experiment. So I really appreciate your, you know, yeah. Anybody else to want to say something? It's very helpful for me to know what's good, what's not good.
Can you hear me? Rick here, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Rick.
Yeah, I was even hesitant to say anything because I'm so relaxed. And what I'm noticing, and I noticed it one other time recently where I was hypnotized this year, and the body becoming so relaxed, and how there's a presence in that, and a falling in love with some of the immediacy of being relaxed and open. And it feels like an unraveling to me. The body unravels, but even emotional tension unravels. Holding on to anything unravels. Like, I can't imagine right now being angry, because I could feel that takes the energy to hold on to something. I don't know how to explain that. But there's just this kind of open, flowing energy flowing through that there's no holding on to anything. And it feels like a meditation where you let everything be as it is. Nothing's a problem. And you're just in touch with something else. And I think, I feel it's so important in meditation to be physically relaxed. Sometimes it's not stress so much, but that physical relaxation allows such a relaxation of being so open and available to something else too.
Yeah,
and so falling in love with that, whatever that is.
Well, that's fantastic to hear. Thank you. That's really, I mean, you're speaking from that place, so I can feel that in you, and I'm so pleased you had that experience.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good. Anybody?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, Debbie. That was really powerful. I agree, it's true. Yeah, I thought it was really powerful. And I really love that self-hugging when you just go like that. You know, I think that's a really, at this particular time, I do it quite a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
Oh, that's great. Yeah, coping, you know, keeping yourself together.
Yeah. And realizing I can hug myself. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done. That's great. I'm pleased you're doing that. I'm pleased you're hugging yourself. With the with Rick, I think to be in that to talk the body into that space that we're talking about is like, it's so easy, because it's the thing that Tim's been saying forever is that, you know, let's make meditation pleasurable, because then you're definitely going to go along with entering that space. So, you know, with self-meditation massage and embodied meditations, it's all about what it feels like, how pleasurable is it. So just follow the pleasure.
I enjoyed it very, very much, and also felt, even when my mind wanted to be active, because the touch continued, it spoke to the mind, kind of quieted the mind and kind of forgot the mind. And I felt other parts of my body asking to be touched, so I would give a little attention there, and then it felt like the whole body got involved. I loved the breathing out and in from all the skin.
Mm-hmm.
I could feel that, and it really connected to the whole body, and the wholeness of it. And the music was really a part of that, because it really seemed to draw me in.
Good, good, yeah. Tim uses music a lot, so I'm lucky I've got a great DJ.
Yeah, I would like to thank you. You hear me okay?
Yes, Judith.
Yeah. This was incredibly timely and for me. I've been bombarded. My body is reacting to the crisis all around me. I've had a dear friend die this week.
Oh.
It's been hard, and my son was in crisis. I had to make a huge decision about my life around work. And just down the street, there's demonstrations turning into riots. And so can I imagine, I guess, what my body has been going through this week. And so as you guided me through this, I thought, oh boy, I really need to pay attention and to my body, and I will. And thank you. It was lovely, and I too love the music, and thank Tim for that.
Oh, Judith, I'm sorry to hear that things are really stressful right there at the moment.
Yeah, very.
Mm.
So it's good to be with you, though, and thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for your feedback. That's great. Thank you.
Sending love, Judith.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd also like to add, like, it was just, yeah, really grounding and wonderful. I really liked the prompts, like the verbal prompts as well, like when we had the oil in our hands and we were taking in the fragrance, and then it just puts your mind into this like sort of deeper and more aware place, kind of noticing things that you wouldn't normally notice. And I think also, like when you said about softening the gaze and things, I realized my attention wasn't fully present, even though I felt more in my body because of the touch. So yeah, I just thought it was wonderful. So yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm glad it was relaxing. Well, that was the aim, to just give us a little bit of nurturing and to help, you know, this really stressful situations that we've all found ourselves in varying degrees, just to sort of give us a boost and yeah.
Debbie, that was really beautiful.
Oh, good.
And I especially liked the scalp massage. That's very releasing for me. I wasn't sure why, but everything was lovely, and especially adding the fragrance to it all. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. There's the scalp, the skin on the head can get really tight. So and we kind of, you know, we don't normally think of massaging our own head, or very often people go and they have their shoulders massaged or their back, but actually there's lots of pressure points in the scalp. And yeah, and because you've got hair, you've got all these nerve endings going into so it's really quite a powerful form of massage. Thank you. Thanks.
I'm going to pipe up.
Oh, hi, Pan. Hi.
Hello. as you know, I struggle with bodies, or my body, a lot. So, yeah, I find myself out of comfort zone a lot with this. But it was good. It's,
Good.
Yeah. I didn't not like it.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm pleased. Well, thank you for. I mean, if that's not your thing and you've tried it, I'm very, very grateful. And Barnaby has done all my branding, if you like. You know, I've got a little website about meditation massage, and when this is all up and running, I hope to share the training. Christine has actually been on the train. It's lovely to have Christine here. Christine is a professional masseur, so we've worked together, and she was on the training, so it's lovely to see her. But yes, I hope to share meditation massage with other therapists, and yeah, but I really like the direct contact with the people that are receiving it. So I think self-meditation massage is a thing. For sure. Yeah.
Quite interesting though. I mean, from where I come from, you know, I've spent the last probably 30 years or so trying to not be in my body. Like, put that over there. And of course that doesn't work very well. So increasingly, I find myself wanting to engage with it somehow more. So yeah, that's very good.
Well, absolutely, because the meditation, that idea where you shut your eyes and you're up a mountain and you're in retreat, that's lovely, very lovely, very deep for the soul. But actually, what's happening to the body? You know, what's the body getting out of it? It's there, it's still, but we can do it the opposite way around and relax the body, and then calm the mind in that way and bring us into a more centered, creative, you know, relaxed yet energized. So no longer with these embodied meditations do we have to be you know, eyes shut, look around, you know, this can be a meditation. The body, what's around you, can be given loving attention. So, yeah. You're going to really get into it. I can see you're going to grow, Barn, and it's you're going to become a...
We'll see.
We'll see. One step at a time. One step at a time. Oh. How was it for you, Caroline? Did you? Oh, she's got her.
Yeah, it was really lovely. I really enjoyed it. I am lucky in that I have a bodywork guy who's been working all through the lockdown. He claims he's taking all the necessary precautions, so I do get a bodywork session once a week. But this is more, well, to start with, it's something I can do myself, and it's
yeah,
different. I've done sort of self-massage before, but I've sort of dropped out of the habit, and it's just really lovely to do it with you leading us, Debbie, because it's you know, reminds me how good it all is, and you're very good at this, I can see. Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. Thanks. And Paul, do you want to say anything?
I enjoyed the self-massage. I'm a former massage therapist myself.
Ah, okay.
So it's nice to find other ways to connect in. But lately I've been meditating on the idea of love during the time of pandemic. And so I changed it to self-love during the time of pandemic. It's strange being connected to oneself and to others in the way things are right now.
Yeah. Oh, good. I'm pleased you're exploring that. We've got time on our hands, a little bit more time. I don't know if some have, haven't. Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking that with all of the things that were said about connection, the fact that we can't connect with our bodies, we can, of course, completely connect with our souls. And so I'm just wondering whether a lovely way to end what you've taken us through with the body, Deb, would be to just end by gazing together and connecting.
I think that sounds great.
Does that sound good to everyone? All right, my lovelies. So just find yourself, be in that beautiful body. Feel that lovely description that Rick gave of what he'd experienced. How lovely was that? And I'll put some music on and I'll just bring up everyone. And there's not very many of us. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around twice just so that we get a real chance to connect. And I'm particularly thinking about everyone in this group who's really on their own, so that you know that you're really not. And that the great thing about the body is it's somewhere. And the great thing about the soul is it's not somewhere. It's everywhere. We connect non-locally. So we can very powerfully and intimately connect just by focusing the attention. And the gazing is just focusing the attention. That's all it is, on the other person, on that other being. So I'll stick something on here with my magic machine. And I'll spotlight you.
Samaya
go. We're all one in this love. We're all one in this love. Thank you so much, Deb, for taking us into the body, connecting us, all these different places we are around the world. Thank you for everyone for coming and playing with what Deb is exploring and developing. Next week we'll have the awakening. We'll be concentrating on the experiential again, but it'll be one of my sessions. And this will go out as a video, so if you want to remember or have the guidance again, you've got it. It'll come out and it'll be on the Facebook probably tomorrow, and it will be in your email shortly after that, once Jessica puts it all together. I think you would like to end us off. I think you should end us off, Deb. It's been your session.
I just thank you for joining in so wholeheartedly, and I hope you have a nice, relaxed evening. Be gentle with yourself. Yeah, just be gentle and kind to yourself all the time, but particularly tonight.
Thanks, Deb, very much indeed.
God bless you. God bless you all. Judith, sending so much love, and Cassie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sue.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Debbie.
You're welcome.
Bye, Henry. Bonnie.
Next week.
Lots of love.
Next
week.
Look after yourself, Judith.
Yeah.
Bye, Dave.
Bye.
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 Bye. We don't want to go now.
I'm just enjoying how Rick has just frozen in this beautiful shape, giving us benediction. It's just too marvelous. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Lots